Hello, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where in the world you might be at right now. I'm Asadullah Kamar Bhatti. You can just call me Asad. I will be your instructor today for the Fibonacci sequence. So I am a bachelor's from Computer Sciences in University of Science Malaysia, kind of known as the Massachusetts Institute of Technology in Malaysia. I'm also currently pursuing my master's in data science at University of Malaya. It's the top university in our region. It's top 100 in the world. I'm also working as a data scientist at Petronas, where I lead a citizen analytics deployment squad, where we develop analytics solutions, lots of coding involved there. I'm very proficient in Python, SQL, Power BI, and machine learning, and I'm really passionate about sharing knowledge in data science and computer science. So the Fibonacci sequence, let's try to unravel it, right? Like, what is this Fibonacci sequence? So it's a series where each number is the sum of the two preceding ones, showing the beauty of mathematics and nature. So this sequence is actually possible, where you have the third number is equal to the first number and the second number added together, and the fourth number is equal to the second number and the third number added together, and so on and so forth until the end of time. So we are able to build this thing called a Fibonacci sequence. So why it's important? It's because it appears in nature, art, and architecture. So this kind of sequence actually exists in the natural occurring world. And it's fundamental in computer science for learning sequences and patterns. So when we're able to model this kind of sequence, right, then we're actually able to model the real world and simulate it and experience it happening in our computer logic. So we're going to code our way through the Fibonacci sequence. We're actually going to build the Fibonacci sequence in code. We'll explore how to solve the Fibonacci sequence with a simple Python code. This activity will help us understand the sequence deeply and see the power of programming in solving mathematical puzzles. So when we do it in code, right, we understand the intricacies, the small details of how it actually operates and works. And we are able to generalize it mathematically just so it can be performed in code. So it also teaches us how to solve mathematical puzzles using programming. So try modifying the code to generate the first 20 numbers of the sequence. So I'm going to pause here. Or you can pause the video, give it a try. Let's say I give you the requirement that I tell you 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5. So let's check this out, right? 1 plus 1 equals to 2, 1 plus 2 equals to 3, 2 plus 3 equals to 5, 3 plus 5 equals to 8. So, and so on and so forth until the end of time, right? So you keep going on. So if you want to code this out, how would you code it? I'll give you a try. I'll give you a chance to try it out, and you can pause the video here. Try to make a logic that accomplishes this, and then I'll give you the answer. Okay, if you've already paused it and tried it, now 3, 2, 1, this is the solution. So this code will generate a Fibonacci sequence up to the nth element. The first two Fibonacci numbers are 0 and 1. Generate the Fibonacci sequence up to the nth number for I in range 2 until n. So let's say we want to have 20 Fibonacci numbers, n will be 20. So we do Fibonacci n. So let's say Fibonacci n, you do Fibonacci n equals to 10. So 10 will run it. So let's check this out. So it's going to do starting from 2. So the first two numbers in the sequence will always be 0 and 1. So then it's going to append. You see it's appending to the sequence. Here, it's appending it. What is it appending? It's appending the next number. So the next number is the sequence I minus 1. So I is now 2, right? So 2 minus 1 will be 1. So this is the first element. It will take 1 plus I minus 2. What is the second? So that's the second element away from 2. So this is the first element. This is the second element. So it's taking 0 plus 1. So this will become 0. This will become 1. 0 plus 1 equals to 1. So then what will happen next? Let's say we put 10, right? It's going to put n equals to 10. So now 2 will increment 1 into 3. So now it will equal to 3 until it equals to 10. So you keep going until it's 10. So okay, now 3. So what will it be look like now? So 3 minus 1. So this will be 3 minus 1. 3 minus 1 is equal to the element 2. So element 2 just now was 1, right? So this will no longer be 0. This will be 1. And element before that is 1 also. So it will stay 1. So 1 plus 1 equals to 2. And so on and so forth until you get to the end, number 10. So it will repeat and repeat and repeat. And then this print line will tell us the first n number of the Fibonacci sequence are Fibonacci sequence. And then it will print for you Fibonacci sequence. Okay? So it's not that hard. It's pretty easy. It's just that you need to be familiar with concepts like the for loop and lists and arrays. So in this case, it's an array. So if you want to learn more in depth, I'm happy to teach on those concepts, on the array and the for loop and functions. Fibonacci sequence here is this Fibonacci is a function, and I'm very happy to spend more of my time to teach this if you are interested. So thank you for listening and thank you for watching. Look forward to seeing you more later. Bye.